Dr. Lou Sella here, and Air Force, their 2020 offense, through the first 5 games, they've run 339 plays. They're averaging 68 plays per game, which is pretty good. Their offense, what they do is similar to what Army Navy do. Quite frankly, right now, the Born Power Index has them ranked better than Army and are predicted to win this week's game. So they're predicted right now to win the Commander in Chief. So they're the standard. So let's break down what they do. Their number one play in their offense is zone dive. They've run zone dive 92 times. 27% of Air Force's offense is the zone dive. They're averaging zone dive 18 plays per game. Now they run it most of the time. They run it off the inside veer. They do run a midline zone dive a couple, usually maybe 2-3 plays a game, and they run also a dive off the jet sweep, but they pretty much block it all the same way. Number two is midline triple option. They're running a ton of midline triple option as compared to anybody that's ever run it in the past. They've run it 46 times, which doesn't sound like a lot, but remember, that's in 5 games. It's 14% of their offense, and it's 9 plays per game right now. They're running a lot more midline triple, which seems to be the trend in 2020. But like I said before, we saw this trend with Navy in 2013, 2014, and then they got away from it. Usually they were running a lot of it to beat the TNT fronts, which it's funny because Paul Johnson always believed that you cannot establish the dive phase of a triple option against a TNT because the dive is indeed canceled. I did a video a couple days ago about running the two-way option against when you have an A-gap and a B-gap defender. Long story, but the bottom line is they're running it 46 times, 14% of the time, 9 plays per game. Zone option, all variations. They predominantly run the kick. They've run it 35 times. It's 10% of their offense, and it's 7 plays per game. Trap is number 4. Now, they've trapped 24 times, 7% of the offense, 5 plays per game, which that's a little more than Army Navy have been running it the last couple of years. That's quite a bit. Triple option is number 5. They've run it 20 times, 6% of the offense, 4 plays per game. Generally, they're looking to run triple option against even fronts. You can see the trend with Army and Navy. If they get an even front, they're more likely to run the inside veer triple option. If they get a zero technique, they're more likely to run the midline triple option for a variety of reasons. A lot of it is basically so they can read the B-gap defender, whether it be a 3 or 4 eye. So that would be the general reason. There's other reasons for running midline triple. The misdirection element with the play side A back, he twirls and blocks the run support. They're able to read the player over the guard. And also, it prevents them from getting a lot of high-lows on the zero technique because now they don't scoop them. They either base them, or if they need to, they backside ace them. They tried to frontside ace early on, but Tulane exposed that, and that was kind of the end of that. So, but anyway, Air Force's 2020 offense, this is the big one. Zone dives 27% of the offense, mid triples 14%, and that's pretty significant overall. So you're looking right here at 43 plays per game are these 5 concepts, and they haven't even attempted the forward pass yet. So it goes to show you how truly great you have to get at a few basic concepts, which is what I've been working to show you over the last several years, is don't run a lot of stuff. Just focus on getting great at what you do and surrender the outcome to God. Coaches, if you're looking to run Army, Navy, and Air Force's offense the right way the first time, call me, 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265, and go to tripleoptionfootball.com/testimonials. You can see all the success stories come out of the camps and the academy. I just had a client in Oklahoma win a state championship on Saturday. More on that coming up, but I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk then.